The coaches, the media team, and especially the underclass future senior Gamecock leaders did a fabulous job of making the senior day celebration extra special. This is just a little bit of extra quirkiness to that wonderful celebration. Special thanks to Lauren, who up until the 11th hour was feeding me information and helping me with content. So here goes in Dr. Seuss style. Who imagined that this senior day would ever so quickly arrive? We celebrate our senior beach Gamecocks, who through so much have survived and have thrived. A little virus named COVID impacted their freshman year story. Throughout a collegiate journey of growth, they met adversity with guts and with glory. Finding space and place for gratitude, building strength and drive and grit, sharpening each other with love and compassion. These are the words and the hopes of Moritz. 4 senior leaders started and finished together. They stand before you on this occasion, joined by a transfer, and early grad, and a grad student, who all added to this year's senior equation. Yes, we acknowledge this group with appreciation and exuberant toasts. Now, in backwards Jersey area order, and there's a why, let's mention each with a bit of a roast. Starting with Kaylee, number 18. Kaylee has a darling casa on Bull Street with her adorable perro, Josie May. Did you know that she's fluent in Spanish? So our toast to her will be, ole! Her knowledge of every word of 80s tunes may perhaps only be surpassed by her zany Jeopardy genius. At random facts, she absolutely kicks ass. She shows up second day to compete with space buns, a deceiving look that is all sweetness and charm. But the blocks and hits that ensue on the court decimate opponents lured into disarm. Peyton, number 15. Peyton speaks of so many darling brothers. She's doubtless the apple of their eye. Oh, they don't actually all have the surname Gray. They're her fraternal brothers of Alpha Kappa Psi. Someday we may all work for Peyton in the business empire that she builds. With entrepreneurial spirit, she relishes capitalism, scintillated by money, free markets, and free will. Demand for faux designer bags that she brokers is supported by online sales near and far. We predict Charlotte market share will increase when she moves there after her Columbia au revoir. Lizzie, number 11. Lizzie's fave show is New Girl, and just like Jess, we know that this darling maven of Wheeler Beach will live a life happily ever after, replete with stories. They proliferate for this Georgia peach. There's a Valentine's story about Bachelor Show Colton. I've not heard the details, but sure am intrigued. Was it before or after his Good Morning America coming out? Irrelevant, because gay or straight, Lizzie's out of his league. Lizzie uplevels in all that she does. She goes way beyond swag. She's got riz. When she stubs her toe, she notches that up to 7 stitches. Random fact, she named the toe Topher. Kaylee, did you pass that quiz? Simone, number 10. Grad student Simone brands as silly and goofy. And then out of nowhere through some portal, come a level of discipline and organization that bewilders the rest of us mere mortals. The team laughs as Simone looks like the frogs that she loves. Legs splayed in different directions on film, frame after frame. But when it's go time and matches are down to the wire, Simone brings it with ice in her veins. Whatever Simone does, she is all dialed in. And when she loves, it is with total conviction. Her first love is girly, but JT is a close second, and he's there for senior day. The proof her dreamboat is not fiction. Sophie, number 4. In time travel, the artist, formerly known as Prince, had met Sophie. Then the popular song he released in the 80s may have been a tribute to her hot self and sweet ride. And Kaylee would know every word to Little Red Mercedes. No matter what, and even with injury, Sophie is known for her chill and her zen. She's the best ever dog mom to Millie, and she'll protect our world for the next gen. With her degree in environmental sciences, she will leave a footprint on this earth because she knows the best footprint is no footprint. She'll drive value far beyond her net worth. Haley, number 3. She once left a note on RJ's computer. Its verbiage, playful and succinct. He stays real with it by his keyboard to this day. His Haley memory portends, RJ, you stink. Haley is adored by adorable Michael. Also Cats Rex and Winston, and her Gamecock sisters. She is charismatic, glamorous, and fab, characteristic of a true fashionista. For this avid fan of animated movies, we know a bright future awaits. Maybe even the next Strawberry Milk Mob. Stay tuned for influencer updates. Skylar, number 2. With poetic irony, Skylar is last. For we all know her relentless drive to be number 1. Yet her court demeanor of fire and fury contrast with her off-court penchant for fun. It makes so much sense that she loves The Office. Like Sky, the camera that films is a third-person muse. Her famous impersonations and sardonic wit testify that the intensity she projects is a ruse. Someday, teams will call Skylar Coach. She'll combine all of these onion layers to succeed. And if the national anthem singer is ever a no-show, well, then YouTube of Skylar age 10 indicates that she can step in as the singer. Indeed. We celebrate our senior leaders for so many reasons that go way beyond sets, kills, and blocks. Each contributes uniquely, and each received much in return. We toast water now, cocktails later, and all hail Go Cox!